The father is the support and role model for his children, and no matter what we talk about the father, his connection is important in building the family and ensuring a decent life for them, and increasing security in particular to fulfill his rights. In this article, we will present expressions about the father. Between every wrinkle and wrinkle of my father's face is a story of the bliss my sisters and I experienced. A father is a blessing that we only realize when we lose him. Safety is a lord, then a father. May God prolong the life of a man whom I am always proud to call my father. O God, forbid my father's heart from the sadness of life. My father is the most intelligent, kind, and moral person I know. Who am I without you, Father? Tell me, will the sea become a sea without water? O God, for every drop of sweat that came down from my father in an effort to provide for us, raise his rank in paradise, and deprive him of the heat of the hereafter, O generous one, and give him a drink of bliss from the hand of your prophet and your beloved. There are two types of men, my father and the rest of the men. Father, you are all I have in this life. May you always be a blessing from God, and a goodness that I can only hope for. O God, I entrust you with my father's smile, his heart and his health. So do not let me see anything bad about him. Then I saw the light of life through my father. O God, make it an eternal light. One father is better than 10 educators. The father said to his son, "Be careful where you put your feet." His son replied, "Be careful, father, for I am following your steps." The father's heart does not fall asleep until all hearts fall asleep. My dear father, you will remain my role model no matter how arrogant the people around me become. And you will remain my hero with the simplest things you do. There is no greater joy than a son's joy in his father's glory, and nothing greater than a father's joy in his son's success. There is nothing more delicate to hear than the words of a father praising his son. My father, O source of hopes, O my grandfather, to you I send my longing and longing. O the greatest heart in existence, for someone like you writes poetry and poems. To my father, that pure spring, to my tree that does not wither, to the shade in which I take refuge every now and then. My father, I may not have completely blessed you, but I know that your heart is greater than any righteousness. May the Lord take care of you and reward you abundantly. My father, I see you, so my worry and distress go away, and I hold your hand, so the difficulties of my path become easier for me. May you always be my father, my lover, and my companion. Father, you are my light and light, and there is life in my heart. You are the spring on the earth, and in the spring there is water. To the Father, the rose of my dreams, the fountain of my tenderness, the son of wishes, and the sweetest person in dreams. I have never seen someone like you in dedication, effort, and giving. My father, you drank myrrh to give us honey to drink as a witness, and you provided us with a support that everyone can boast about. Only a father does not envy his son's talent. My beloved father, you are the light that illuminates my life, and the source from which I drink love and tenderness. You are the father who is referred to as a building and is proud of among people. Congratulations to me, O great Father, no matter what I say, and no matter what I write. My tongue is unable to find words to express what is in my heart to fulfill your rights. What is in my heart for you is too great for me to fulfill in writing, and the love and respect I have for you is beyond all description. So I will not be able to describe the feelings inside me towards you. You are the best father. You raised me well and raised me well. You taught me how to love life and live it. You are the best role model for me to follow. With you and I follow in your footsteps. These lines that I write down, my father, are a few of the many that I carry for you in my heart that loves you so much. And if you stand trying to put words together, I will not do you justice, my dear Father. How can language carry the finest meanings that you cannot bear? There are things that are invaluable and cannot be repeated in life twice, such as the presence of a father. The Father is a blessing from God that is revealed to us in His kindness and tenderness. Only the Father is the one who stays up and works long days to provide us with a decent life and brings joy to our hearts when we get what we want. He's the one who is miserable, and He tolerates harm. He's the one who advises us on what is best for us. He's the one who, if you ask Him for something, will bring you the whole world. It is His right that we should honor Him and please Him. We should support Him when He grows old and be proud of Him in front of the whole world, whatever it may be. You should always look at Him the way for God's satisfaction. My teacher and my beloved, my Father. When thoughts crowded together, and my thoughts became afraid of them, and became jealous when sadness visited me and invited me to His world. When my chest was filled with worries, and I was lost in the depths of my sorrows, when I needed a homeland to protect me and a chest to shelter me, I called out to my Father. I called out the word to my Father, but I did not find a word that could erase what was in me other than it. I did not find a world that contained me other than it, my Father. I did not find a chest to embrace me except you. You are the source of sublime tenderness and the source of pure love. Which of you has different words from mine? Which of you dares to say anything other than my words? Which of you will say that a father is not that warm embrace? My Father, you are the one who taught me the meaning of life. You are the one who held my hand on its paths. I find you with me in my distress. I find you around me in my joy. I find you agreeing with me in my opinion. Even if I am wrong, you are my teacher and my lover. You advise me when I make a mistake. Take my hand if I stumble. Give me a drink if I am thirsty, and wipe my head. My Father, I wanted my feelings to reach you through what I exhaled. I wanted my word to reach your heart, for I do not contemplate a life after you. I wanted a word that came out from my depths to reach you. My word to you, Father, is that I love you. I love you, my caring Father. I sincerely loved you, and in the middle of my heart I made you dwell, and in my mind I understood you, and in my poetry and your description, and in thousands of faces I saw you. How can I live without the sparkle of your eyes? You are the one who guards me and holds me in your hands. So how can I live without you? How can I live deprived of your goodness? How can I live deprived of the pearls of your sea? My Father is my smile and my joy. My Father is the one who toiled for my education and my future. My Father is my water and my air. My Father is my life and my survival. My Father is my nostalgia and the light of my eyes and my light. I love you, my Prince. I love you, the best of my days and years.